it's hard eating breakfast, because you be sleeping. You be up all night and then you be sleeping. So I got used to that. So I never used to eat breakfast, excuse me. And I never ate 3 meals a day because I would eat um like around like after 12 or after 1 or some, in the late hours. And then when I go home in the night, I might have a little something to eat if I'm hungry. So, I kind of practice myself to like having just one meal. And, she was telling me, this is here in Florida now, the nurse was saying, that's not good. You have to eat breakfast. You have to eat lunch and you have to eat dinner. So I started practicing that, but I'm putting this little weight on my tummy. I don't know if it's because of age or whatever, but I don't really like it. And then I'll be feeling all bloaty and stuff like that. I started back taking the fiber, and sometimes I'll be straining and stuff. Lately, I've been straining again, went back to that again. So, my doctor, he just gave me from the VA, well, it's going to come in the mail, but, he gave me some kind of medication to make me use the bathroom and not to go overboard with the calcium, with the fiber. I take like 3 capsules, and then sometimes I would drink prune juice to make myself go. But he said I might be doing too much, so I'm cutting down on that now. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna end now. You see what I tell you? It stopped. The rain stopped. This is Florida. It comes a little bit and then it'll disappear. Yeah, but it still feels good out here. Yeah, and Sunday's always like a laid back day. So, yeah. And we still have someone living out here in the woods, as you can see. They even have a chair out there now, a wooden chair. It's like black. I don't know if you can see that the half tent is kind of up. I don't know. It was 2 men I saw before, so maybe they're still there. I don't know. But anyway, everybody needs somewhere to live. The rents are going crazy. The rents are going up. Someone was telling me the rent prices is gonna go down soon because of all of the immigrants, all of the people that's getting deported out of the country. A lot of places are lacking people in the houses. You know what I'm saying? So the landlords, the slumlords, they have a rental signs, especially in Bradenton. That's in Florida here. In Florida, I was watching a YouTuber and he was showing and talking about it. But he said the slumlords, they don't want to rent to United States citizens. They don't want to rent to the citizens because they destroy their property, and they always cause problems, like bring friends around and all this making noise and all of that. So they rather rent to outsiders because people these people take care of what they have. But you know I don't know. So American citizens, I'm not speaking about all of you, but those of you that be doing that, y'all need to start caring and taking care of where you live. You know what I'm saying? Stop making all these problems and bringing people in your area to destroy your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing all of that foolishness. It doesn't make sense. And please pay y'all rents and stop destroying these people places. You know what I'm saying? When you rented it, it was very really nice. And then a lot of them, they have to go to get you people evicted because y'all don't want to pay the rent. Oh my God, y'all just destroys the place. Y'all rip apart the whole daggone building, the house, apartment, wherever y'all staying at. Come on, folks. Y'all got to get this together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have to get it together. Jesus. Love and take care of what you have. And pay your rent. Pay y'all rent. If y'all having problems paying the rent, go and apply for some kind of assistance. They even have assistance for you to pay your light bill. For you to pay your light bill. Well, here in Florida, well, they have it in all the states because um it's LI Heap. Here is LI Heap here in Florida. Go and apply for that. You know what I'm saying? Apply for it. They will send money to the light company to pay for your light bill. It's not public assistance. It's for anyone that can't afford to pay their light bill, or maybe you need some kind of help with your light bill. You can have a house, you can have an apartment. Just go and get it. And I am living proof because, someone told me about it, and believe it or not, I went and I applied and I got through. It's not that I can't pay my light bill, but I went and I got it. So that's a bill that I don't have to pay when the month comes. I got it year before last, and recently I was thinking about it again, and then guess what? I got a text. I thought it was a scam, and I got a text message, and the number that when I applied, there was four numbers that was on my application. The four numbers was in the text, and the text asks, do I still need assistance? And of course I said yes. Rents are going up. Who don't need assistance? So I checked off yes. And then I got another text saying you was approved. And then I got another text saying to just open up the thing, and I'll see how much I was gonna get. I tried to go in, but I couldn't get it due. So I was like, I'm not gonna bother with it. I'll just wait and see what else happened. And then when my light bill came in May, it was saying that I owed $112, and my light bill is $60, but it was saying that I owed $112 because they added on the last month, April to May, and I was like, this is BS. I already paid this bill. So then, you know me, I get all hype and stuff, headstrong. So I took my phone and I called up the light company, and a nice young lady, she answered, well, the way her voice sounded, she sounded nice, and she was very polite and helpful and stuff like that. And I was like going crazy on the phone, and she said, Miss Jennifer, you don't owe that money. It's already paid. You already paid for April. I said, I know I did, but I just got this bill. She said, Miss Jennifer, we had sent you a text. I don't know if you remember, a couple of weeks ago. This was in May. I said, yes, I got it, and I responded back. She said, well, yeah, you was approved 1,000, what was it, $1,187. This is what she said. And I said, oh my God, oh wow. I know it said I was approved, but I couldn't get in to see how much I was going to get. And then I was like, oh, this must be a scam. But how could it be a scam? Because it had the four numbers, not my social security number, the last four numbers from the application. And she said, yeah, you're going to get a bill each month like you did before, but it's not for you to pay. It's going to say that the bill was already paid. It's going to show, it's going to have it on there. And then it'll continue until the money run out. And then you can apply again if you want to. Just that's how it went. And yeah. So folks, just look up LI heap, whatever state you in, look it up, Google it or whatever. If you use a computer, use it, your phone, and apply. Down here, you have to apply online. I don't know about the other states, but you have to apply to get it. And when you do it online, they you would get a letter in the mail. This is here in Florida. You would get a letter in the mail, and it would give you a date to come in with your income papers and stuff like that. And you just go in there, and they would ask you some questions and write down your information, make copies, and then they'll just send it off to wherever it's supposed to go. And then you'll get a letter in the mail telling you whether you got it or not. It's easy. It's not hard. So whatever state y'all living in, y'all better hop on that. LI heap. I remember when I was in New York, I heard about it and I saw it and stuff like that, but I never even paid attention to trying to get it. I could have gotten it, but I never did, I just totally ignored it. I just used to pay my damn light bill by myself, and I could have been trying to get through with it, but I didn't. So, since I'm here in Florida, I hop on board with everything. People be giving me information, and I go check it out. And believe it or not, I do. I go out there and I try to get what I can get. And these days, you have to try to get what you can get. I'm telling you, because the prices of everything is going up. We getting ready to go into another war. The prices is going to be shot up in the air. If y'all don't want to believe it, it's going to happen. Gas is going higher. The rents, everything is going crazy, sky high. So y'all better try to get all the help that you can get out there. Stop pushing your nose up, saying, oh, I don't need that and I don't need that. Try to get up and go out there and get it. Use your phones. Use your computers. Those who know how to use a computer, the phone has a computer also. Use the phone. I have a laptop, but I don't even use a laptop. I do everything on my damn phone. So, I get through with my stuff, And, yeah, I'm telling you, share this information with your neighbors, your friends, whoever, Don't hold it for yourself. Just share it, Because this lady from the next building, a Spanish lady, she's who told me and some other ladies. I went and I took care of mine. I don't know if the others went. They said they were going, but I jump on that. Because if you could get help with paying a bill, especially the light bill, man, you better hop on board with that. See, we don't use gas here in Florida. We use electricity. But New York, New York has gas and electric. So there's two bills that you have to pay. And the gas is every 2 months. And gas is going up. So you folks, wherever y'all living at, y'all better hop on board. Look up LI Heat and see how you go about applying. And get y'all butts up and go get it. I am dead serious. I am serious. I'm living proof. It's not no scam. And you're not defrauding the government or nothing like that. And if you have a house, you can apply for it also. You know what I'm saying? So just go and get the help that you want to get. To get food stamps now, they're going to check your income. If you make too much, they will let you know that you can't get it. But if you don't make too much, they have they have the guideline, then you'll get it. But you have to go and apply for it. If you need the money and the Medicare, Medicaid and stuff like that, you apply for the whole thing. If you just need food stamps, you apply for food stamps only. But you have to freaking apply. Stop sticking your nose up in the air saying, no, that's just for poor people, or that's just for this kind of person. No, it's for any and everybody. And the way how things are going, y'all need to go and apply for this kind of help. You know, it's not permanent, but get it while you can. Get it while you can. Feed your kids. Feed yourself. Or one person can get it too. So I'm going to end my video right now. It's so nice out here. I'm not going to go back in right now, but it is so beautiful. It is nice here. And I'm not hitting the streets today, you know. I was in the streets yesterday and Friday. So I'm just going to chill today. Yeah. So have a beautiful Sunday. Peace.